Stay focused on your dream. Stay focused on your dream. Stay focused on your dream. Stay focused on your future, young man, cause you can build a dream. Your wild imaginations ain't too far from what they seem. You try it, you can make it. If you see you can achieve, don't expect prosperous results if you don't sow them type of seed. Cause life's a mirror image, what you give, what you receive. Great day, ladies and gentlemen. Great day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Boss New Interviews, where we interview local businesses and entrepreneurs in the city of Savannah that may have been birthed in the pandemic, during the pandemic, or maybe even just before the pandemic. I am your host for the day, Mr. Swerve the Swerve himself, and I'm here today with Mr. Tobias Beck, the Veli Landscape. How you doing, brother?
What's happening, Captain?
Wonderful, brother. How you been?
Oh man, it's cool. Taking it easy.
Taking it easy. You say this way it all started at, right here?
This where it all started from.
Okay, well, we're gonna start
Where
at
it all
that.
started from.
Kind of introduce yourself, Tobias Beck. Give them a little intro about you. You know where you come from, your upbringing, your background, some of the things you may experience in life.
Well, what's understood, hey, don't have to be explained. Everybody pretty much know about me because everybody calling me about the red mulch, but we gonna get to what you said.
Right.
Okay.
For those who don't know you.
Well, I'm Tobias Mack, the owner of Veli Landscape and Tree Service. I started my landscape business when I came home from prison. Yeah, I started that when I came home from prison. I did a little 3.5 years. You know, I said, you know what? I ain't going back. I'm gonna grab me a lawnmower.
Right.
I'm gonna grab everything I need to grab to start me a business.
Right.
I didn't have the money to start the business, so I went to Tidewater Landscape to learn the craft, to learn the skill, and that's what I did. Once I got the game from Tidewater, I took off.
Right.
Myself.
Yeah. If you don't mind elaborating, what you went to prison for?
Drugs.
Drugs?
Yeah, I used to be a street dealer, drug dealer.
Okay. Yeah. I just letting anybody out there know off the top that it don't stop at that. If that's where you're at now and you got aspirations to do something better in life, all you got to do is just keep on going, keep on growing. So, when did you actually get your start? Like, when did you get your start as far as like making the decision of switching your mind frame, like, okay, now I'm going to do this for myself?
Oh man, let's see. Well, I always had this vision in my heart since I was a little kid. Wanted to cut grass and do landscape as a kid. So I'm just living out my dream.
Okay.
Everybody live out their dream. Whether you work at Home Depot, Lowe's, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, wherever you work at, somebody own that business. Walmart, somebody own it. So what you're doing is helping that business owner live out their dreams. Ford, Chevy, that's all you're doing. If you don't live out your dreams, you'll be helping somebody live out their dreams.
Right.
So all I'm doing is living out my dreams.
Exactly. That's what's going on. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, what kind of worries, concerns, or fears that you may have had in starting or getting started, or even before you got started?
Well, before I started doing legit business, I was doing the wrong business. So if I said to myself, I could do this, I can do that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing that. And it started with a thought. It started with a vision. Then it became reality, you know? So I went to Staples, got me some business cards printed out, and just went door to door, neighborhood to neighborhood, putting my cards, putting my flyers on those, and people wanted to call me.
Right.
You know, want me to come out and give them an estimate. So that's what I did. I gave them an estimate, and you know, they loved what I was doing, so I kept doing what I was doing.
Right.
And it kept bringing me money, it kept paying my bill. I said, you know what? Wow, I should have been thought of this landscape thing. I should have been doing it.
Right. I'm on to something.
And pursuing it, yeah.
Right.
So hey, and then I love what I do.
Right. You got to have it, baby. You got to love what you do.
Yeah, I'm passionate about what I do, so that's what I do. And then I got into, you know, hey, I say, you know what? If I'm doing it, the customer happy. I need the whole world to see what I'm doing.
Right.
So that's what I started doing, shooting my little videos, my little advertisement. Marketing.
Yeah.
And that's what, putting them on Facebook, Instagram, and also YouTube, Veli Landscape. So that's what I was doing for many years. And still, I'm currently doing it.
Yeah. So where you get the drive from for your marketing or just the idea of just the marketing?
Well, we tend to be on social sites like Facebook and Instagram and taking pictures of us eating and happy moments or whatever the case may be. So in my case, I say, you know what? I'm about to stop this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post my business on social media. I'm gonna literally let them see my business. Let them see how I'm getting it. Let them see what I got going on. Let them see me, how I make my money. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I did. So I say, I'm gonna use Facebook and show them me cutting grass. Then I expanded. I went to cutting trees. Then I went to doing other landscape requirements and landscape needs that customer want, because everybody got a different landscape need or requirement. And you name it, I do it. So I ain't gonna turn no landscape job down because I can do it.
How much of the actual experience did you have when you got started, as far as, you know, like you say, you started cutting trees, so did you have the experience cutting trees before you started?
Oh yes, I worked for a tree service many years ago, but as far as this hands-on experience, is just, it don't really take a rocket scientist to cut a tree. All you need is a chainsaw and be safe about it, and just look at it and see what you're doing. It's come first hand to me. Like this, it's real simple.
Right.
Doing landscape work, or doing any kind of thing pertaining to landscape.
Sitting here talking to you, it seemed like a bunch of these things is like innately, like it was already in you. It just needed a way to breathe, like life just to breathe, to go through it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, God have always put in me the drive, the motivation, and the stamina to get everything, to do what I want to do. If I put my mind to it, I can do it.
Right.
And I think right now I say, hey, you know, the world is yours.
Right.
And everything in it.
It's out there.
It's out there.
Get on your grind and
get on your grind and get it. Anything you put your mind to, put your grind to.
Come on,
so that's
man.
what I did. I put my grind to it because I put my mind to it.
Bars. Anything you put your mind to, anything you put your, what you say, how you say?
Anything you put your mind to, you put your grind to.
That's what's up.
Forgetful, must I remind you?
Come on now. Anything you put your mind to, you put your grind to.
Anything you put your mind to, the same way you put your mind on doing whatever you put your mind on doing. I don't care if it's pursuing a lady, pursuing a job, pursuing whatever you trying to pursue. Whether you pursuing a cigarette, whether you pursuing whatever you trying to pursue, doing. If you put your mind to it, you can do it.
Right.
Nobody gonna give you nothing. It's hard out here to make some money. It's hard out here. It ain't so easy for everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have no education, you can't get no professional job. So doing what I do, I'm professional at what I do and talented at what I do and skillful at what I do. And so that's what brings me the bread.
Right.
And I constantly think ahead. You know?
Innovation.
That's right.
Innovation.
That's right.
What were some of your goals then when you first started versus some of your goals now?
Well, I thank God I'm doing great things right now. I didn't see what the future will bring, but once I start to expose myself and get certain attention from people, and people started reaching out to me through social, through Facebook and Instagram, and through it just kept giving me that drive to keep going. You know, I done had ups and downs, busy times, slow times. You know, like right now it's slow time, but I keep soliciting and I keep marketing, I keep pushing. I keep planting my seeds, and I reap the harvest later on. You know, so that's what I do. I plant the seed and I reap the harvest. What I mean by plant the seed and I reap the harvest is like I leave a car. I leave one of my business card on a residence, on a car, or this wherever I be at. I just leave my business flyers and cards everywhere through the whole community. And the whole community, one person gonna call me. So let's say out of 500 business cards, I put out one person gonna call me.
Right.
And that paid off big if one person called me. But I get more than one call.
Right.
But I'm just saying, if one person called me, I get that's a big result for me. You know what I'm saying? So I plant the seed and I reap the harvest.
So not only are you a landscaper, you're a farmer.
That's right.
A farmer of dreams.
That's right.
That's what's up.
That's
What's up. Where you see yourself at a year from now? The Veli Landscape.
Well,
and tell them where the name came from as well.
Veli Landscape came from my nickname, Machiavelli. My nickname is Machiavelli. Machiavelli. So my friends shortened that name up and started to call me Veli.
Right.
So it's another known name for me. My name is Veli.
Right.
Veli.
That's what's
so
up.
Like you might have a name for your business or whatever, and that's your name, but my name is Veli. Veli Landscape. So that's where it came from. A lot of people ask that question.
That's what's up. Where you see Veli Landscape in the next year?
Well, what I plan to do is keep expanding into Jacksonville, Florida, Mississippi, and to North Carolina, and expanding in other states beyond Georgia. But right now I'm just mainly in the coastal empire areas. South Carolina, Hilton Head, Bluffton, Ladies Island, different areas of Brunswick, and this mainly the coastal empire areas. That's mainly where a lot of people call me and contact me from. But I got plans and vision on it. Wherever a customer may need me at, I'll travel.
Right.
You leave me an invoice, leave me your deposit, let me know you're serious. Hey, I'm coming to you.
That's what's up.
I'm taking flight. I'm being all right.
Plug yourself in, man. Plug your contact information, your social media handle, how they can get in touch with you.
Well, you can get in contact with me through my Facebook or my Instagram under Tobias Mack, and my phone number I can be reached at 912-428-1513. If I don't pick up, just leave a detailed message and I'll make sure I get right on it. There ain't no problem.
Spell Tobias for us.
Tabias. Mack is spelled M-A-C-K.
Speaking of Mr. Tobias Mack, why is it important to believe in yourself?
Well, it's very important to believe in yourself because nobody gonna believe in you but you. Meaning what I'm saying is if you pursuing a business, nobody gonna believe until you actually accomplish it. They ain't gonna celebrate until you get it done. It's like if you trying to start your own business, whatever you have, because when I first started, I didn't even have all the money. I didn't have all the tools. That's why we doing this interview right here where I first started from, at my mama garage. Thank God now I got my own garage. Now I got my own house. Now I got all the things that God have given me because I've been being content. But this way it all started from. So you got to crawl before you walk and talk. So you have to be determined and put your mind to it, and you can do it. And no matter what comes up what distraction may come at you, you gotta just look at it and just say, look here, keep on pushing, staying down until you come up.
Right. Persistence.
That's right.
Tell me a time where I like to call this the value of no, meaning sometimes when in the pursuit of your business, you went to go pursue a new level or try to step up to a new level or get something taken care of that needed to be taken care of as far as your business, and somebody told you no, but that no actually helped you.
Oh yeah, that happened to me many times. See, I don't take no for an answer. They could tell me no, okay, they could say no all they want to, but I'm gonna figure out some kind of way to get it done. Times have came where I have got big major cleanup, debris removal jobs, and I didn't have any help. And God sent some people to call me that same day. That next day, people came right. I didn't know how I was going to do it. But I said, you know what? This job going to get done. If I got to do it by myself, it's going to get done. It's going to get done. Ain't nothing going to stop it. Ain't nothing going to stop me. I get in my way from getting this job done. And guess what? It got done.
So you don't let no be a barrier for you. Just bust on through.
I don't accept no. I accept yes.
That's what's up. I look at no as next opportunity anyway.
That's right.
Like if it don't work right here, it's gonna work right here. Work somewhere else.
And now what I'm doing now is red mulch. Red mulch, not just red mulch, brown mulch, black mulch, and other color mulches like different rubber mulches. But everybody is calling me about the red mulch. I can't get no rest.
Come on now.
I literally can't get no rest.
Come on now.
Because everybody is calling me about the red mulch.
That's what's up. What would you what kind of information would you give anybody that may be watching right now who sitting back watching, sitting at the house and trying to figure out life, trying to figure out going to this job every day, trying to figure out what is my next move, trying to figure out what do I need to do to escalate in life and progress in life. What kind of inspiration or motivation would you give them in life to, you know, put themselves in a better position?
Well, what I gotta say is, if you really trying to do something with your life and better your situation, reach out to people that's doing what you're doing, meaning network. That's how you grow into knowing and get the knowledge so you can take steps into moving forward with getting your business started. If that's what you're trying to do, start your own business, and it could be done. You don't have to get no loan from the bank. You don't have to do none of those things. All you have to do is just trust in God, and it won't be hard. That's what I did. I'm telling you the recipe. That's what I did. So if I can do it, I ain't no better than you. You can do it. You can do it too. So that's my advice to giving somebody that really wanna start their own business. Whether it be landscape, or whether it be painting, or whether it be washing cars, or whatever your business you want to be. You got to crawl before you walk. So at the same time, take baby steps until you able to. This came to me. The key to success. Okay, you have to first invest. Invest, meaning like, let's say for example, if you want to start a lawn care business, you can't start a lawn care business if you don't have a lawnmower, if you don't have a weed, if you don't have a backpack blower, if you don't have a rake, these little small tools. If you don't have the money to buy everything all at once, buy piece by piece. Buy piece by piece. You may not have the money to get a backpack blower. You may not have the money to get an expensive backpack blower, but you might have the money to get a little cheap Lowe's or Home Depot backpack blower or weed eater until you be able to get the commercial kind, the steel kind, the kind that I use. So take baby steps in buying the material you need in order to start your business. I just gave you an example as far as landscape, but that's what I'm into, landscape. I am not into anything else but landscaping and tree service. And any kind of requirement a customer need, I can fulfill it in landscape.
That's what's up. What the future hold for Veli Landscape?
Well, what the future hold is great things. I mean, so great that, look here, the more I have, the more I'm able to help others. I'm just an employer, and I will help anybody. They reach out to me, they got a good attitude, they want to work, and they got a humble in spirit, you know, because your attitude determines your altitude, how far you go. If you got a bad attitude, you ain't going nowhere. If you got a good attitude, you gonna go real far. So your attitude determines your altitude, how far you go. And I help anybody if they got a good attitude and a good spirit, and they not lazy, they want to work. You know, I'll be glad to show you and help you. And if I have to, I even come get you.
What's up? That's what's up. Well, I sure appreciate you, man. I thank you for your time.
Yeah, man, thank you.
For your information that you bless. Hopefully this interview gonna bless somebody out there, put them in a better position. Give them your information once more so they can reach out to you.
Well, you can Google me.
You heard that.
You can Google me.
Come on now.
That's the information.
That's the information.
Google Tobias. Google me.
Spell it for him one more time.
You can Google me. Tobias Mack. That's T-A-B-I-A-S. Mack is spelled M-A-C-K. My phone number is 912-428-1513. And also I can be reached on Instagram and Facebook. My Instagram name is Tobias Mack. The same name, T-A-B-I-A-S, Mack, M-A-C-K. Facebook, the same name, Tobias Mack. And my other account is Red Moach. I have an Instagram under the name Red Moach. That's R-E-D, Moach, M-U-L-C-H, Moach. I can be reached on all these platforms. I'm not hard to reach at all. That's why I can't get no rest, because everybody is calling me about Red Moach and about all other kind of landscape requirements and need. I'm very busy, and I'm always hiring. That's what's up. We can't say it no better.
And that has been this interview of The Boss Move. I'm your host, Swerving and Serving. Until next time, understand that the earth is your turf. Live off the land and recognize your worth. Peace. We out of here.
Hey, what's up?